In a moment that no one saw coming, two of China's most impactful stars Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan found themselves at the center of a storm of emotion, vulnerability, and unexpected honesty. What began as a simple behind-the-scenes recording quickly evolved into a viral sensation that swept across social media platforms worldwide. Fans, stunned by the intensity of the revelations, ignited global conversations, analyses, and heartfelt reactions that refused to fade. Everything started during the filming of a special documentary segment celebrating the 5-year anniversary of a major drama project. Though the documentary was meant to focus on career milestones, the tone shifted dramatically when both stars were asked a simple, almost innocent question: what moment in your career changed you the most? Neither actor expected the question would unravel years of unspoken feelings, shared struggles, and emotional reflections that would leave the world breathless. A quiet room, a loaded question. The set was minimalist, soft lighting, warm tones, a single camera, and 2 chairs. It was supposed to be an easy interview. Yet, as soon as Xiao Zhan sat down, something shifted. Gone was the polished, ready for camera persona. Instead, he appeared contemplative, even slightly tense. "I've experienced many highs and lows," he began, his voice calm but edged with vulnerability. "But there was a time when everything felt overwhelming. What carried me through wasn't just strength, it was the feeling that someone understood." There was a pause, long and heavy. The staff exchanged glances, unsure if he would continue. He did. "And that someone," he said quietly, "was Yubo." The room froze. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't scripted. It was a confession layered with sincerity and emotional weight. And it was only the beginning. Wang Yibo's reaction, the moment that broke the internet. Minutes later, Yubo entered the room for his portion of the interview, unaware of what Xiao Zhan had just said. When the production team played back the clip for him, a standard practice for creating reaction segments, Yubo's expression changed instantly. The normally reserved, stoic actor blinked, visibly taken aback. His posture stiffened for a moment before he exhaled deeply, allowing the emotion to show just slightly in his eyes. "You know," he said quietly after a long silence, "people always think I don't talk about my feelings. Maybe they think I don't have many. But hearing that, it means more than I can explain." He shifted in his seat, gathering his thoughts. There were days when the pressure was too much. Too heavy. Things moved fast, sometimes faster than I could process. And I didn't always handle it well. But there was one person who always saw the real me, even when I felt lost or misunderstood. He looked directly into the camera, a rare intensity in his gaze. And that person was Xiao Zhan. Those words, raw and unfiltered, exploded across the internet within hours. Social media chaos. What did we just witness? Fans around the world reacted instantly. Within 10 minutes of the documentary's preview clip being posted, hashtags soared to the top of trending lists in China, Korea, Thailand, Indonesia, Europe, and even North America. Yubo heart revealed. Xiao Zhan emotional moment. Unexpected confession. The bond that shocked the internet. Tweets poured in by the thousands. "This is not what I expected at 2 a.m. Somebody hold me. I feel like I just witnessed history." They really said emotional damage and walked away. No drama. No acting. Just two humans speaking honestly. International fan forums crashed repeatedly due to high traffic. Reaction videos flooded YouTube within hours, racking up millions of views. The internet wasn't just excited, it was electrified. A rare window into their private world. While rumors and theories circulated endlessly online, the company released a brief statement, the interview reflects genuine personal feelings. No scripting. No direction. Just authenticity. This only fueled the frenzy. Analysts noted how unusual such open emotional expression is within the Chinese entertainment industry, where public figures are often cautious about personal revelations. Yet Yubo and Xiao Zhan broke that unspoken rule gently, naturally, and with honesty. Their statements weren't romantic, controversial, or dramatic. They were simple acknowledgments of support, trust, and shared hardship, yet somehow more powerful than any headline-grabbing scandal. The full clip, a deeper connection revealed. When the full documentary clip was released, fans were unprepared for how emotional it would be. Xiao Zhan, voice soft but steady, said, "During the toughest time of my life, there was a moment when I almost gave up. I didn't want to appear weak. But Yubo noticed anyway. He didn't say much. He just sat beside me. Sometimes, that kind of silence says everything." Yubo, in his portion, responded indirectly but unmistakably, "I don't always know how to comfort people. I'm not good with words. But sometimes being present is enough. He was there for me too, maybe more times than he realizes." The exchange, though filmed separately, felt like a conversation carried through the screen. Fans labeled it the most intimate non-conversation ever recorded. Industry reactions, colleagues chime in. Several colleagues and directors quietly commented on social media, hinting that the mutual support between the two actors had been known within the industry for years. One producer wrote, "They balance each other. Where one is calm, the other is fire. Where one is quiet, the other observes everything. It's rare." Another director posted cryptically, "Some partnerships go beyond the screen." These subtle acknowledgements only added fuel to the already blazing online discussion. A global wave of emotion, across continents, fans expressed how deeply the video affected them. In Japan, fan art captured the emotional moment with soft, watercolor illustrations. In Thailand, the clip reached national TV headlines. In the US, entertainment journalists praised the unexpected emotional honesty. In Indonesia, the hashtags dominated local trends for nearly 24 hours straight. Therapists, mental health advocates, and commentators even joined the conversation, saying the clip highlighted how rare and important emotional expression among men is in public spaces. Behind the scenes, staff shares more. Though the team was instructed not to reveal behind-the-scenes details, one anonymous staff member told a media outlet, "You could feel the atmosphere shift. Everyone went quiet.